Hey, what is up, everybody? Tyler Adolfo here. I hope that you are all having a wonderful day. In this video, I will be reacting to another Richard Jeni video, stand-up comedian that I've reacted to for the first time very recently. A video of his titled Political Hypocrites, which is on my channel for viewing if you'd like to check it out. We already got our Richard Jeni playlist going where I'll be adding other Richard Jeni content, including this video, too. But for this one, it is Richard Jeni on football. This should be really interesting. I have some experience with football, both as a viewer and as a player. I use the word player in quotations because I never actually played in the game. I attended 2 practices and was so sore and decided this isn't for me. I think I'll stick with track and field. That's basically what happened. But as a viewer, I am from New England, so of course I am a Patriots fan. You got to be loyal to your geographic region, right? But more importantly than that, I was always a big Tom Brady fan. I just love the story of Tom Brady being drafted so late and becoming a 7-time Super Bowl champion, but 6 times for my team, my favorite team, the Patriots. Nonetheless, I was still very happy for him when he won with the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But I would say overall my knowledge of football isn't that high. I tended to follow it only when playoff games were around and so forth. So with that being said, why don't we get right into it and see what Richard Jeni has to say on football. Is he going to talk about the Super Bowl? Is he going to talk about injuries? Really curious what he has to say. His Political Hypocrites one was super good, so we'll see if this is anywhere close, better. Richard Jeni on football. Wow, 1995 at the ESPY Awards. Buckle in, people.
This just in, the NFL has solved their recent officiating controversy. Instead of instant replay, Dennis Hopper will be having live acid flashbacks. Ladies and gentlemen, from the new series Platypus Man, New York's very own Richard Jeni.
This man has some swagger, the way he walks out to the stage, right off the bat. High confidence in front of that big crowd. Woo.
Thank you. Okay, hi, how are you? Good, you sound good. You excited? Wintertime in New York. Winter in New York, the only city in the world where Santa Claus goes ho, 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 and 3 women charge the sled. So, I am so excited to be here. I actually flew here all the way from Florida, from Miami.
That one took me a second to get, I'm not going to lie. Ho, 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 and 3 women charge the sled. I love when people use language like that, and that's just brilliant.
This morning just to be here on a very safe Miami airline flight because they make all the announcements twice. They have one guy, for your convenience, we have air sickness bags. And then a very happy Hispanic person, el receptacles de barfo, toso un coquillamos en el bago de hivo in front of your face. So I'm paraphrasing, but it is a law. Even if the plane crashes, they have to go, oh my God, we're crashing. Someone else, por favor, quisieras buenos noches. Please kiss your ass buenos noches at this time. Have your dental records handy. It's the big enchilada. But I really wanted to be here because I love sports, football especially. By applause, how many women in the crowd like football? Wow, quite a few. Okay. How many guys in the crowd like little crystal elephants about that big? All right, not as many. All right, here's the point. It doesn't matter. You don't have to understand the game because they always have a lot of announcers. They have people up in the booth wearing the headset, analyzing the action. Boy, look at that hit, Tom. Looks like that guy's lungs squirted right out of his helmet. You're our $700,000 football analyst. What's your opinion? The other guy goes, that's gotta hurt, Jim. Why, thank you, Captain Obvious. No wonder you're getting the big money. Hey, What do you think will happen in the second half? I think they'll try and get some points right away. Aha! So you don't think they'll try to lose the game on purpose then? No, I think they'll try and win it. That's the mark of the better teams. Oh, shut up!
This is really how dumb commentary could sound sometimes. Sometimes they just state the most blatantly obvious things, and viewers eat it right up. Hook, line, and sinker.
You're watching the game on TV. All the guy has to say is, see that? So did I. Back to you. That's all he has to say. But, thank you, but you give a guy a microphone, there's no shutting him up. Even the referee in football has his own microphone so he can humiliate the players every time they break a rule. I don't know if you know, every time they break a rule in football, they stop the entire game so the referee can click a little button on his belt, activating a giant microphone so they can point the guy out on TV and embarrass him. They stop the whole game just so the ref can go. The reason we stopped, the reason we're all hanging around in the snow not doing anything right now is because some people don't seem to know the rules. Isn't that right? Number 7.
His ref impersonation is perfect. The echo that he's displaying is so on point.
71, I hope your mother's watching. 71. But you can't blame the ref. You would do it if you were him. Ladies and gentlemen, think about it. Put yourself in his shoes. You're a football ref, an ordinary man, 60, 65 years old. You're not making the big millions like the football players, but you got one thing. You got a button on the belt. And you know that all you got to do is click that puppy on, and for the first time in your whole stupid life, the entire country is listening to every word that comes out of your mouth. Boy, if I was him, I'd be stopping the game every 5 minutes just to talk about my own personal problems. Wouldn't you? I'd be right out there going, there was no penalty. This has nothing to do with the game, the players, or the National Football League. I need to talk. I can't keep this up any longer. I feel like a fraud out here. I mean, sure, I'm the ref, but who am I to judge these players? I mean, what if I'm wrong? Look at some of the choices I've made in my own life. I'm 62 years old and I'm a friggin' referee. I'll be honest with you, lots of times that I'm out here, I'm not even thinking about football. My wife's getting fat as a cow. I love my kids, but if I had to do it again, ooh, I'd wear a condom. It just all goes by so fast, doesn't it? 1 minute you're in high school, and the next minute you're watching your prostate like a hawk. Anybody who says these are the golden years can kiss my wrinkled ass, Buster. Got hair growing out of my ears. I got cataracts the size of ashtrays. I got to pee every 5 minutes. I walk into a room, I don't know what the hell I went in there for. If it wasn't for Regis, I'd have no life at all. Oh, my knees are getting all bow-legged, which is the one lucky thing is my testicles are hanging lower every day. God, are those things low. The other night I got up to pee in the dark and stubbed my toe on a nut. This is no way to live. Wow, I feel a lot better. Better get back to the game. First down. Great crowd, thank you.
Okay, everybody, that was Richard Jeni on football. That bit at the end was my favorite part of the video, and that's saying a lot considering that I liked the entire thing. But the venting ref and the way he poses on the ground is just absolutely hilarious. Let me know what you guys thought of this down below. Richard Jeni on football. What do you think of Richard Jeni in general as a comedian? Where does he rank on your list? Let me know your thoughts, what you thought of this particular segment. If you have any suggestions for future Richard Jeni stand-up performances you want me to react to, or any stand-up performances you want me to react to, put those down in the comments below. But thank you all so much for watching. My name is Tyler Adolfo, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day.